Thanks, Zara. Zara, on the TARP, TALF, PPIP, you call it what you will. Getting dizzy from all those acronyms there. I was noticing our friend Ronnie Chan, who runs Hang Lung Properties, has been very busy in the China market. Snapped up 2 parcels of land in China, one in Wuxi and another one, where was it? Dalian. Where was that?
Dalian.
Dalian, right? Dalian, 8th biggest city. It's a beautiful place, by the way.
It is.
It's a really beautiful place. I was hosting a World Economic Forum conference there at one time. Everybody, say hi to William Yip. He is chairman of Canada Land Ltd, China-focused real estate development firm, and also the head of the CDL China Real Estate Opportunity Fund. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So were you bidding against Ronnie Chan for those fine parcels?
Ronnie is my good friend for many years.
He's my good friend, too. You can't get a word in edgewise with Ronnie sometimes.
You ordered that.
I've never seen a man with such strong views. How are things going,
going
at CDL?
Are things looking up in China? Is the property market
starting to U-turn a little bit?
In the past 4 months in China, the market has been up. There's some good signs for China real estate recover in the past 4 months. But I still believe the major correction will be continue downward to some time to come.
Really?
Yes.
Why? I thought the governments, municipal, provincial, federal, national governments were doing all they can to prop things up and keep things from skidding again.
Yes, and Bernard, the government put up 580 billion the stimulus package in China, try to stimulate the domestic economy. That's true. But this is only internal. But on the external side, the export side, China in April, the export fell down 23%.
Yeah, the trade is not looking good.
To $92 billion. And the March fell down 13 again. I still believe in China, the economy will not be picking up until the export, can be back to normal.
So the property market cannot recover without an export recovery. It's that interlinked. You can't do 2 different things at the same time.
It is difficult, but not to when the economy is still maintained at this time of the year, can do a parallel. People has to have money to buy properties today. Even China, they are shortage of 6.8 million units today, but the people can't afford to buy at the present time.
What is CDL's level of involvement in China right now? You're in the process of raising money for is the word vulture fund too strong?
No, the opportunity fund is better. Opportunity fund better.
Vulturic opportunities. Distress. Capitalizing on others' misery.
Right. But I believe in Bernard, it's a time, this is why we raise money for the fund to buy some distressed properties. Not only distressed, but the existing property, and keep the property for 2 or 3 years' time. This is a good time to buy. China real estate market been correct for about 30%, 40% since 2008. Where's the bottom? Nobody knows.
Where are you looking? Where would you? Well, first of all, you're targeting $1 billion, right? U.S. Not Hong Kong. U.S.
Yes.
How far along are you toward that number?
Maybe a few months' time.
Okay. But if you believe that the market still has south to go, you're not going to be throwing all that money at one time into the market.
But in the year of 2009, this is the year that we should put the money in.
And where's it going to go? Are you going to go to Dalian and Wuxi? You're going to bid against our friend Ronnie Chan?
For my personal opinion, I can never compete with Ronnie Chan. He's done a lot of work in China already in the past.
Oh, why not? You're a much more handsome devil than he is.
We cannot compete, and Ronnie can never tell me where we're going to put the money in. I still believe in the emerging city in China, like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen. These are the major cities in the coastal area.
So you're going to stick with the main places, the main arteries.
The main cities.
So you're not thinking of like going to Urumqi or...
Well, maybe later on. Maybe later on. The western part, the northern part of China can be a good investment as well.
And what are we talking here? Are we talking a single-family dwelling? Are we talking mixed-use, commercial, retail, industrial?
Both. I think I strongly believe that the residential property will come up faster than the commercial side. Most of the people, as I mentioned earlier, China, they're short for about 6.8 million units at the present time. And people, 40% of the people, they may have opportunity to buy the properties, even the high-end one, like a Hong Kong. 40% of the Hong Kong people buy high-end property as well.
Yeah, here in Hong Kong, you're going to be active in Hong Kong too,
sure,
aren't you?
As well.
You saw the property reports yesterday. Luxury, they're actually seeing more transactions.
Yes.
I'm seeing a lot of those agents, kind of buzzing around the lobby, getting in the way in my apartment building. This market it seems like it's anything but dead, to be honest with you.
Now, in matter of fact, Bernard, Hong Kong for many years, the developer is only target the 40% of the population.
Right.
The 60%, one way or the other, they are living in the government house or affordable homes.
One more question on the fund. Who are the target investors? It's not me, right? You need people with money.
No, we need the big boys, and most of them from the States and Asia and Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So private investors.
Private investors.
And maybe some pension funds, like
most likely.
Okay. Why is the company called Canada Land, by the way?
Now, I was educated in Canada many years ago. Yeah.
You, Toronto?
Montreal.
Montreal. Oh. McGill? You went to McGill?
I went to Concordia.
Oh, Concordia College.
I had both degrees, and bachelor degree and doctoral law degree.
It's a beautiful country. I was born in Vancouver myself.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest thing about being Canadian?
Oh, yes.
The government doesn't try to tackle you around the world for taxes like the Americans do. It's a wonderful place, isn't it?
Being Canadian, we're lucky.
Be a Canadian. Always stay a Canadian. Thank you, William.
Thank you.
With us on the show. Next on Morning Call, take a look at how the currencies are doing, what currencies are hot, what's not, what's hot to trot.